I am not English. Center point. Bas.
I'm not English. You're right. He's not English because he is actually came from Myanmar. His grandfather. So I'm going to dig his story. I'm going to meet his, not his grandmother, but his mother, and you know they are still there. So I'm going to dig the story because when next time I'm going to Myanmar, I'll find out where he's from. Okay. By the way, oops. If you see this place, it's insanely awesome. We are actually on top of the mountain, which is the center point. I mean, like we left around 8 o'clock, so it's a center point. So total kilometer is around 17 kilometers. It's like around 8.5 kilometers we have covered in 3 hours. So I think we should cover the rest remaining maybe within 2 hours or maximum 3 hours. And in this episode, what you guys are going to see, or in this video, you can see Indira Point. This time I'm going to show you Indira Point because I was not able to reach. I have to cut down that episode because it's getting too long. And Indira Point and how we'll go back again. I think by the time it will be pretty late night. And I'm awesomely thanks to what's your name?
Kastu Mehto.
So if I pronounce wrong, what's your name?
Kastu Mehto.
Kastu Mehto.
Forest Department.
Forest Department. So don't blame me. It's not easy to pronounce his name. So I keep on telling him Kastu Mehto. And Titu.
Titu Karab Noor Hussain.
Yeah, Titu. You for me, you Titu. Aja idhar. Okay, so I left here. So we are all three are in one frame. I'll hold it like this because otherwise in one frame. So चलते हैं आगे.
चलते हैं सर. Okay.
Okay, we all are feeling fresh.
Yeah.
And let's
Yeah.
rock. ये easy है ना अभी थोड़ा.
हाँ ये अभी जी है सर.
आने टाइम कैसा रहेगा?
ये ज़्यादा स्लोपिंग नहीं है, इसमें आप चल सकते हैं.
बच गया. ओ गिर गया.
पिछले घंटा भी है. नीचे भी देखो.
I just fell down. I'm fine. It's just like oh man, when you get excited, you know, you can lose.
ये जंगली कुंभा पटा.
हाँ? जंगली?
पूरा हार्ड है, दाव से भी नहीं कटेगी. पूरा हार्ड है.
You can't cut this even with your sharp, what do you call that? Down. In English में क्या बोलता है? Something in English. I'll write it below the video. So this is the way we go down, 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 down. ये क्या पेड़ है? Pineapple?
नहीं. ये भी कोई.
Forest pineapple. कुछ नहीं. It's not forest pineapple. Something else.
पूरा हार्ड है.
This tree, in Hindi it's called as Kumbha, or I don't know what is the language in English, but you can't cut it. So hard, it's so hard. Even with your sharp, not knife, what do you call that? Whatever. You can't cut it. It's so hard. So it's like a brick. Okay. So you remember guys, like in my introduction video I was telling about the forest. Okay. I told you like when I go to Andaman Nicobar I'm going to take you to the forest. This is the forest. This is the forest from Andaman Nicobar Islands. Titu! Titu ka? Titu, do you have enough energy to walk, Titu? Or we can lift you. Okay, that's like a wild... Badam ko English mein kya bolte? Shit, I forgot. Wild... Okay, wild badam, whatever, I'll write the English name. Apricot? Almond. That's almond tree, but wild. So, it's huge. I mean, like that's very interesting things to see, that the different trees, the biodiversity of this place, biosphere, whatever they call it. It's so good, you know. Guys, please save. So, guys, if you see that marking, that's marking, you know, it's done by the
Cutting.
yeah, because they're going to cut this tree. There's a reason, because they're going to make a road. You saw the road which was under construction? Huh? Pun. Okay. So even this tree, they're going to cut it because there's a number. कितना चौड़ा रहेगा बताओ? वो भी कटेगा, ये भी कटेगा. So all this place, this is actually, we are walking in the future road. You know, this. So you need to cut few trees to build a road so that you can go back to. There's a bird. कौन सा?
छोटा जात वो दे सामने.
किधर है? I can hear the sound of the waves. See this tree? Awesome, man. So, you've seen that? I had to cross this bend and cross. Pura kanta. बैग ठीक है?
और झुको, और झुको, और झुको. हाँ बस इतनी में जाना. ऊपर भी नहीं है ना. और झुकिए. हाँ बस.
Crazy. It's so wet, very moisture. So guys, have you seen that mountain I showed you? The big huge mountain? We are still actually top of in that mountain, but the other side. You see the sea. Okay, now we go forward.
जमीन पे फोटो नहीं.
जमीन भी आएगा, सब आएगा. See these trees. It's like, it's just not one. It's like lot of branches. क्या बोलते हैं इसका नाम क्या? केवड़ा. Soft है. Hard नहीं है. Hard है. See this beautiful trees, like, you know, you can't find, like, there are a lot of roots. It's like a lot of foundation sort of thing. See the trees. It's beautiful. और भी slope. You can see this, like, it's beautiful, you know. On top you just walk. It's so beautiful. It's like on top you have a canopy, but natural canopy. But it can be slippery. I have to be like very careful. I have to hold because I don't want to fall. Oh shit!
घंटा जा रहा है.
जा रहा है?
यार नहीं जलता थोड़ा.
Oh shit! Two time. Second time. Okay. See the destructions of tsunami from 2004 till 2000. Today is 2019. You saw the tree and the cloud in the background? Yeah, the cloud. You can see the background, the cloud. I think the rain may come. We're still walking. We are back in the beach. And if I turn and show you, see that one? Can you see the edge of it? So we have to turn back again. And after that there are small 2 more, then only we will reach Indira Point. It's a very tiring, hard work, but it's very deserving. You know, the journey to Indira Point is also so awesome. You know, so I enjoy every moment of this. If there's a cloud, it's good, little bit, because the sun is so harsh. It's harsh. There's no other word. Beautiful. This place is so beautiful. Wow. And just think about it. I mean, like, what would have been this place like before the tsunami? Wow. See the water. So awesome. Okay, the friends are calling me. I have to run. Woo. Guys, you know what? I saw something. That's the thing. Oh man. Whoa! Can't talk. Lighthouse, Indira Point, big million point. Whew. Whew. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm telling you guys. Let me show you the time. It's 12:45. June 1st, 12:45. I am 2019. I am officially in the southern tip of India. This is actually the southern tip of India, and that's a lighthouse. Woo! You can see my friends. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. Oh, thank you everybody, thank you. Forest Department, Andaman Forest Department, Great Nicobar Forest Department, Campbell Bay Forest Department. My friend Reggie George, you met right the other day, because I told him, hey, I want to go, so he arranged me. Okay, and DFO of Campbell Bay, Mr. Thomas Worky, Ranger John Williams. I remember all the names. And the camp officer, who was my classmate too in the model school, Goldie Rao. These guys are awesome. They are awesome, I'm telling you. So चलते रहे. लगती है. Awesome. It's simply awesome. A lot of hard work, but it's simply awesome. Worth coming here. So this is the last southern tip of India. You know, we can see I'm in the southern tip of India. Southern land, that's it. This is the last edge of land. I feel so awesome. It's just not only coming here, but seeing all this destructions because of the tsunami and all this thing. It has a purpose. I had a purpose to come here, just not an achievement. If you see the water level, when the high tide happens, it will go above. Okay, so you can't even climb now. So if you see actually the land, this used to be land. This was not in the water, never. This was a land, but after tsunami the water level has increased. That's why this is in the sea now. You can actually go, the beach was further from this lighthouse, but now the lighthouse in the sea. That's interesting. I heard that a lot of people who used to work for lighthouse department and marine and a lot of people, some scientists, few scientists, I mean, they were not able to survive this tsunami. They expired, they died. See, there is a window, first window, the square one sort of, and the second window. Utna upar aaya tha. So you can see that the water level was just below the second window. It's somewhere there. It was around 40 to 50 meters height. The waves became. How can anybody survive? And one more thing, as I told you, it was not in the sea. So there was a land, there was a beach, everything was there. Everything destroyed. So when tsunami came, I actually wanted, as a filmmaker, I wanted to make some sort of film which is related to tsunami. So I was actually planning to go to different countries which was affected by tsunami. So I was not able to go and find other countries, but it's a good start. Okay, maybe I will go to different countries whenever I go. I'll make sure that I will talk about this thing. I'll go to this place where the tsunami hit, because at the end of the day, all the human beings are same. Everybody's affected by tsunami. This lighthouse was built by Indian government, Indian military, something like that, in the year of 1969. So this whole place was called as Campbell Point. So later the name of this place was changed as Indira Point. Okay. So officially, if you see the thing, this is a concrete, you can understand. So there was something. So if you see, I'm still, I'm in the water. So this officially still is the water. So the land is there. So man, I don't want to go further because it's not good to go further. That's a safe place. Yeah. So thanks for traveling with me. Thanks. If you guys are not there, I don't know whether I would have come here and see this beautiful place. See the waves. Woo! Beautiful.